Day 56, live and training vlog. Day rating was an 8. And started with a hike. And definitely tired this morning. I was a little bit out of it. I remember the alarm went off at 5:45. And I hit the snooze button thinking it was Monday. So I totally bypassed a Sunday. I was like, I gotta get ready for work. And I was like, no, I don't set my alarm this early if I go to work. So mentally I was trying to tell myself it's okay. You're just gonna go for a hike, come back, and you can relax the rest of the day. My hike lasted about 2 hours, really casual pace, up one of the local mountains on the south mountainside. I went with my friend again, got to chat a bit. I think they needed to open up. They had a tough week. So it was good for them, good for me. Good to be around people outside. And came back, made that smoothie again, which came out even better. I was able to ground up some of the wild berries, blueberries, blackberries a little bit more, so a little bit of the grainy sea taste was away. Or was away. It's still in there, just smaller amounts, ground it up. So that was good. Then took a little nap after that, felt good. And I had a couple quesadillas for lunch. And one of the guys that lives around here texted me, he's like, hey, you want to go for 10 mile? And I was like, no, I did 12 yesterday. I need to do something light and easy today. And so we talked a little bit more and ended up going. I thought it was going to be a 4 or 5 mile. And then when I met him outside, he's like, so you want to go 8? I'm like, no, maybe 6. Maybe 6. I just ate an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours ago. My stomach isn't going to let me do more than 6. So we just said, you know what? Let's just go real easy. Let's not pick it up at all. Just kind of cruise and just see where we go from there. So we ended up getting in 8.3 miles today, which was crazy because I had no intention of doing over 6. It's probably more of a 4 or 5 day. And we just kept talking the whole time. Talked about injuries, staying healthy, being around the right people, not getting sick, pandemic stuff. And then started talking about races and if you want to find a race. And he's a marathoner, half marathon guy. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna be ready. So whenever that race opens up, I'll be ready to roll. He said, probably do a Rust Buster half marathon and then wait a few more weeks, jump into the full marathon and go from there. Say, what about you? Any races? I said, maybe one for sure in October, but I want to do a track race. It's like, how far are you thinking? And I was like, I like the 8 and 15, maybe the 5K at most. He was like, man, I'd like to see you light up a 15 or the mile. So if you get in one, let me know. So I've seen you run. I just haven't seen you go all out their form. See your really fast pace yet. And so I'd like to see that. So let me know. I said, okay. And he started talking about times and he was telling me his fastest 800. And I was like, oh, here's my fastest 800. And we had stories behind it. And he was just talking more, saying, I can go forever. I can grind that one gear for hours. It's like I just have no speed. And I told him I'm the opposite. I don't like going for hours. I have a short and sweet speed cycle. And that's it. I gotta mentally know that I'm gonna be done pretty soon. Because once I hit that gear, I gotta know when there's a break coming up. So we had a fun time chatting. It was kind of funny that we thought differently of running and distances and racing in that aspect. We both appreciate the long runs, but racing wise, he'd much rather do longer, I'd much rather do shorter. But it was kind of cool. He also brought up a time. He said, I think I could see you run this certain time in the mile. And I don't know if I've ever had anyone outside of running tell me that. Like, of course, you get friends that say, oh, you can do it. It's easy. It's like, if it was easy, I would have done it already, right? But I think hearing it from another runner was just good to hear. So kind of put an idea in my head of what I could run, what I might want to run this year. But we'll see if he finds some track races. The time he mentioned was definitely faster than what I've ever ran before. I don't know if I'm that kind of shape, but maybe I'm in mental better shape. So if I can get my fitness up just a little bit more, I'll be able to roll and get a new PR. So that's exciting. See what happens there. Other fitness stuff. We're on day, I'm looking, 81 today for push-ups. And I also did 2 sets of 12 for the bicep curls extensions. No other stuff. Just wanted to do something quick and light. And then I went to Red Robin after the 8-mile run. I was like, I am just so hungry and thirsty. So I went to Red Robin, got this bacon guacamole burger, which I've never had before, but it was really delicious. And then I had 4 glasses of water, and I had 3 of the fry fills, plus the 1 set of fries that came with the burger, and I had the entire burger. I felt it about an hour afterwards. My stomach just hurt. At the time, I was like, my stomach was just telling me, feed me, we need calories. I don't think those are the best calories I could have put in, but I wasn't too worried about it. I just had a great day. And again, originally planned for 4 or 5 miles and almost doubled it. Did double it, so I'm happy about that. And glad I'm not feeling injured, glad I'm feeling healthy. Just gotta keep that going. And that's about it. Day rating started with a hike, which is fine, and then finished the run, felt better. Not sure why better, just better because the run was good. Good conversation, nice to chat with a buddy again. Pup is exhausted. She's asleep on the floor right now, so that's good. Gonna read the book, go to bed. So with that, run your life with health and happiness. Have a good night.